Hello. Whoa! Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways.
I'm glad no blood was shed.
I made it very clear that doing...
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
I just leaped onto that dude's shield. Where else was one? This one.
Yeah!
You can cut them right here. Oh, faster for this one. Why is everything so slow in this game? Okay.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmae working for Markos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmae for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave.
I just can't believe you...
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But...
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we...
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all...
So, you saw...
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been...
And you...
No?
That was I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it...
I'll get changed. Promise you...
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
What if I don't want to?
I feel uncomfortable
That
in
looks
this.
awful.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think
dear.
of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons.
Not even
Now
the
hurry
same.
and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
That's correct.
Here,
Go
Alexios.
ahead.
The mighty mercenary and traveler has fought.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not...
Don't let the...
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. They may not look it. But this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work,
Hermippos has also written his "You should drink more." Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
I'm not sure great is the term I would use.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and...
Agreed. Pericles needs...
I hope they know something...
Me too.
Multiple quests accepted. What if I want to accept multiple quests? Level 1, and it's the same amount of armor. Wow. What are all these quests? Can I? Okay, that's so much better.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airbladder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again. And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect you could talk to Euripides, he's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xantho...
I have no idea.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk.
Impressive, foreigner.
All right, if nothing else...
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen...
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Quest item.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my...
Did you just call me it? What?
It speaks! And so feisty too. Sometimes I want...
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never... Oh, go on!
I'm Evripidis.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis likes to say. Don't you, Evripidis?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles,
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink.
a competition.
Ah! Wonderful idea! Evripidis...
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to...
I'm only here because I'm searching.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to...
Why don't you just
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family.
Pericles has invited all...
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical...
To Dionysos!
This
is...
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what?
I brought myself. I'm on...
Fled? What?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg us...
After what she went through.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician. Best of the best.
I love getting drunk and singing.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Evripidi?
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist.
I'm sure it's a real... You're awfully worked up over...
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Evripidis and I hold a bond deeper than brother.
You can stop hiding in here. Evripidis...
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take... If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for an...
My bad, bro. My bad, everybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do this.
Ha! Ha!
Why is there a ghost?
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Nope.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Why goat?
Such authority.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain.
I really...
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but as...
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say...
This dude is fresh.
I only came to this
Sounds like we can help each other then, does...
She's not.
I think I'll...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their son.
I can't.
Now it's time for you to help me.
All business
Focus.
fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta, but the smartest and most resourceful women.
The Atera. I've heard they play some sort of role in...
Oh no, these women are... Ali! Ooh, the When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
So where am I going now? I want to go to the map, I want to go to quests. Talk to Socrates. Where's Socrates? Socrates. I already tried to do that. He didn't let me.
If it isn't the...
I think we agreed our use of that no...
you remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid...
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has...
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same...
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder.
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no...
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life self-serving?
Ruling a city and fighting...
By practicing the art of war. Doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops.
I never tried to say it.
But you just...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all.
You're wasting your time.
Well, what is... Oh, I'm so confused. God, should we think we're to hear from?
I couldn't help but notice your talent.
Socrates is in...
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability...
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along, Alexi. Now, allow me to introduce myself.
Your spies have been watching me.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had...
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us.
I've been searching for a woman named Myrrine, my mother. I think she may be...
What clues do you have to her...
A physician named Hippocrates.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there...
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in...
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a...
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found,
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests. I'll help you however I can during your travels.
I'm supposed to get up there. Can't do there. I need to head outside. Came in through here. So, okay, I can't go out. So, I can't find that now. That's a good one. My bad.
Just got here.
I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there, dude. I'm gonna just stick on that. What's wrong with me?
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party.
You've been hiding from your guests long.
She usually... Technically, you're a guest. If
you really don't want to go...
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens.
Phidias is a very dear friend.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but...
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me.
So you did this?
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
Why send Metiochos?
I would never have sent him.
It seems you have...
My people...
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate.
I'm related to one of the...
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be...
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends.
Time will tell.
But... Let me just jump back down here, please. So I have to survive. I should survive first. Yeah.
I'll help you however I can.
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed.
I haven't seen you around before, citizen.
Sure, we can talk.
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we...
I saw Cleon talk at Phoenix.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this...
I take it you and Pericles...
Hardly. Hermipos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to...
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few...
This has been...
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
See? You didn't need...
I've had enough Athenian hospitality.
You get used to it. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis.
You're sick?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague.
Don't think like that.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened on Kefalonia...
Okay, I knew I...
I forgot about that. The Bright Minds. Complete episode 4.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Alexios!
Go away.
What if I don't want to?
You are so outmatched.
Am I? Good shot. Hit me. Dang! Wait, who is after me? Shoot. Die. Oh! Through the skull. It's beautiful. Okay. I need to know who's after me. What do I need? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Okay. Run for Gino first. Where's my ship? Okay, what does it do now?
There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Potharkis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek.
Where's the board?
Ready to set sail!
Helm's ready for you to find what you were looking for in Athens?
If you cruise.
Where are we going? Coresia. Hey, there's Macedonia. Where is it? Oh, she's on Chios. Okay. That's just Kos. Where's Chios? Or Codesia? Where's either of these places? Maybe this Kos. No. Where am I going? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, I'm actually blind.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for the mark. The folk that want to keep Olaus dead, they're also on the way.
Ah, they're no match for you.
Got that right.
See the one I like, you know, that one.
so long. Like, what horse is this bastard?
Oars, to your oars!
Drop.
Drop the sail! Sails up now! Slower now!
Commanders, left the helm!
Why is so slow? Yeah, I know I'm close to my target. Why is it this restricted area?
I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
I also didn't see any pirates. There's somebody down there that, no, don't even lie, I know it's lying. Okay. Should be there, so as long as I don't run into anybody, should be fine, right? But now I'm gonna really restrict the area. Just standing watch out now. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to sync the location, dude. Wait, what did I just do? No, I know. Oh, there's somebody waiting on the. Oh, I want to sneak attack him up here. That'd be so funny. Oh, there's a. Somebody's right there. No. Oh, I completely forgot that you could just dive in the hills like that.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my isle, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too.
I came to find the great pirate.
I like the sound of that.
I came to offer...
Sneaking into my city is a...
I needed to speak with you directly.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman.
I'll need more than that.
She has birthmarks on her arm that...
Now, that is something I can...
She's my mother.
So, you're on a quest?
Something like that.
Then your path isn't...
Aspasia is the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have info.
You can have anything for...
And what is that?
One you can afford.
15,000?
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war.
I don't have that kind...
I find that surprising.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi...
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Coresia. And there is a stockpile.
You want me to steal...
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Don't worry.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
The mighty...
I don't have the drachmi.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with...
It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
My bad, dude.
The animal's attacking!
You fight like...
You will regret that, Istios! I found him! I'll catch you! So this is it, huh? Death is near!
Ma'am? Got some mini tacos, please? No, ma'am.
Senya and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people alive?
I just absolutely cooked that dude.
Well, you know why. Same. All that cargo out there on the ocean.
Hey, come here.
Oh, you sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate.
And I suppose you are...
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Goresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between...
Lucky for you.
Are you saying you'll help me?
I suppose I could...
Poseidon blesses me.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the...
Don't worry. I'll...
Xenia will be...
Oh, okay.
I will kill you quick. Stay alive.
Yeah.
Away we go.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm still tracking that quest.
What are you doing?
Can you fucking believe it?
Thought she'd know.
I mean, how hard is it to...
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The Drachm.
Something we can...
Yeah, you were talking...
We weren't saying nothing.
You were, and
Yeah, don't really care.
you'd better tell me about that Miltos shipment.
Don't have to tell you shit.
Don't even try it. We're on...
Go on. Get...
If it's worth money.
Told you.
You want that shipment? Lot of...
Don't worry. I'll end this soon.
I gotta go. Yeah. I was also going to take command of this tiny ship. No. don't want to. So shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, I guess I can. Okay. So where is the...
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
Okay. This one, okay. So, hey. Let's just...
We are heading into dangerous waters.
Get the oars ready!
Another song now!
Oars at the ready! Sailing speed!
We need better weapons and defenses to keep this fight. We should fall back.
Ship the oar! Ready the oar! Raise fire! Raise oar!
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
Why are we
More
failing?
upgrades before we take that ship on, Commander. We're heavily armed, Commander. We should get away while we can. Catching a fleet would be useful. That ship's heavily armed, and they don't look friendly.
Oh my gosh. You guys know what I mean?
Ready oars! Head for open water! Rowers, go! Lower the sail! Get the oars out!
Commander, I'd recommend a retreat.
We're moving now!
Pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths.
Onward!
Watch them, Commander. They are headed this way.
Lower the oars! Ready to shoot! Sails, help!
Are you sure we should sail this way, Commander? I wish I had your confidence. We should move carefully, Commander. it! Lucky we got out of that alive!
Throwing speed! Oars in! Full sail!
There are powerful enemies here, Commander. We should be careful. We've spotted some salvage! Change it up, lad! We should be careful here. Come on, you know the one I like!
Start throwing! Let's move! Slow the ship!
Commander leading the helm!
I should be extra careful in this area.
Okay, level it up, that's good.
I know the situation doesn't look good. Doesn't look good? We're fucking marooned. It was simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon.
We aren't far from chaos.
I hope the sharks find...
Stop!
Keep the fuck out of this!
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to chaos.
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking...
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong.
Get behind me and stay close.
By the gods! Help me!
This will be easy!
Death is coming for you!
Some fight, eh?
Thank you, there better be. Let's get you to my ship and get you home, then.
My ship is this way, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I was just thinking that's it.
What a relief it will be to go back to chaos.
Shoot.
Sure, Xenia will be angry that I don't have the Mythos. And I can deal with that. What kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold! Something different! Are you sure this is a good idea?
So?
This is a dangerous area.
Sure. Sure. Well, I just want this. Hello. Alright, goodbye everybody.